Maybe time for him to balance out that shot selection.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hill with it. He's picked up by Irving. Lets it go from deep. Again missing Hill. The Cavaliers leading by 5. James in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, talking about Paul George, the continued improvement of his ball handling is key to generating more offense. That was a weakness of his coming out of college. He's worked on it, but making it a strength the way LeBron has will go a long way toward getting him to that next level.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. LeBron against Budinger. LeBron passes to Mozgov. On the wing, Shumpert. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He missed the first 28 games with that left knee injury, came back for 5, then missed another 11 games before his season got going. But you know what? He had one of his most productive years from that point on.
Robinson's checked in for Chase Budinger. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
And getting back to George Hill, what a second half of the season he had. He tore up several key categories, Clark.
Yeah, he was bogged down by injuries early in the season. Came back to average career highs in points, rebounds, and assists. Partly because he was finally treated and looked to as a go-to guy, and he thrived in that role. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'll probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. Ellis comes in for C.J. Miles. Got a switch here also for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
On the topic of Jordan Hill, hey, there aren't many guys like him with his size who can move that well. He's entering the prime of his career right now. Will he continue to ascend, or will he be content with where he's at? Time will tell.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
LeBron against Hill. The drive by James in for his 7th make in 13 tries.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Robinson, and he gets it to go. Robinson's got 10 points in the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. Jefferson drawn the double team. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
And finished off by Jefferson.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Cleveland leading by 3. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 5. The Pacers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Ellis. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Shumpert. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahinmi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And then Miles with the dunk.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Wallace with it. George picks him up. The drive by Love. And that one's good.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Here's Smith. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahinmi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hill. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Wow, way off on that one.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
The kick out to Hill. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. The shot by George, wide open. That doesn't go either for George. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Hill kicks to Miles. Allen outside, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Shumpert, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And he gets it to go. Miles has got 8 points in the quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's Thompson off the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Indiana trailing here. Hill with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. The shot by Allen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 6th assist on the night. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 45% from the 4 in the fourth. LeBron against George. And that one's good. And that's now 18 points for LeBron.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Turner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mahimi's checked in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And Indiana making a change here. Ellis is checked in. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Ellis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Good. The assist goes to Hill. And now a 5-point Indiana lead.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And, you know, they've needed every one of those shots he's made, Greg. He's kept them in the ball game here.
From about 19 feet, they get it again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in traffic.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Greg, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Irving with a clean look. Money!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Ellis penetrating. Love grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. No luck that time either. Hill drives in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 3. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters, because with under 2 seconds remaining, you have to catch and shoot it quickly.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish